Peace, Gemini. That light is bright as hell. Y'all probably thought I wasn't gonna go live. There we go. I look tired, y'all. I had a crazy ass nap. I had to revive my soul after my life coach session earlier today. Why does my camera look so low? Anyways, it's gonna go for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, as well as North Node. Please take the message as they resonate. Everything is not gonna resonate with you, and roles can be reversed. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I just washed my face and hopped on here. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like there's something else I need to grab, but you know what? It's whatever. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah. I need to put some more oil on my face. Anyways, this is going to go for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, as well as North Node. Please take the messages as they resonate. Everything is not going to resonate with you, and roles can be reversed. Why does my camera... Am I tripping? Maybe I am. I don't remember my thighs and shit just being the same here like this. Anyways. Okay. Thank you, Most High. Ancestors and spirits, I match my intentions for allowing me to get these messages out to Gemini. Can you please read Gemini's energy? Yeah, I do not like this camera angle. I kind of look short. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I look squashed. Or like someone just squished my ass. I don't know. Anyways, let me stop talking about me. I'm just trying to get these lives out. I don't know why I promised y'all 4 lives a day. Alright, thank you, Most High, Ancestors, spirits. What's going to be overall theme for Gemini's message? Ooh, we're starting out pretty good, actually. What? It's going to be... Ooh, okay, Gemini. You guys, this reading is starting off really good. Hold on. My son's in the background eating dinner, y'all. We had a late dinner. Okay, so Gemini, to start you guys this reading, I do see the overall theme for your message today is the Sanctuary. With the Sanctuary, this card talks about harmony and balance, joy and contentment. I feel like this card also talks about you guys walking away from a lot of things that no longer serve you. That has been a very repetitive theme throughout the collective. But it's like you guys are trading in one life for another life. Or you're trading in something for something else. And it's like whatever it is you guys are doing, whatever it is that you might have traded in, you may not even consider it as trading in. But it's like you guys are getting ready to... My bad, yeah. It's like you guys are getting ready to walk out of one cycle and walk directly into another one. Of course, that's how cycles work. But it's like the cycle you guys are walking in, like this new beginning that you guys are coming into, or this sanctuary, this is like very intentional. This is very custom made. It's kind of like you guys are really going to be the writers of your own book. Like you're becoming the author of your own life, if that makes sense. And I see by you guys embodying this energy, this is the reason why you guys are going to be coming into some type of full alignment. Something's getting ready to come together for you. You guys have been very strategic when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your success, when it comes to maybe even catching up on bills that I'm hearing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still bothered that my camera looks like, I don't know. It did not look like this on live earlier. But you know what? We're going to leave it alone. But whatever this is, like I said before, you're very intentional on this next level. Very strategic, like you guys are playing chess and not checkers. And I see with this strategy that you guys are following, this is exactly the reason why you guys are getting ready to walk into a windfall of good fortune. Now, I see, although this reading is about the month of June, I see that they're talking about 4 weeks from now. Well, it says less than 4 weeks. So less than 4 weeks could be like the second to last week of June. My bad, y'all. I look rough as fuck. I just woke up. I don't care. This isn't about me, though. Focused on the messages, not the bags under my eyes. Anyways, less than 4 weeks from now, you guys are getting ready to come into some type of windfall. And that goes back to the sanctuary I was talking about, and that you guys are like very strategic and intentional on how you're creating your reality. Again, this may even be about how you're healing your mind, body, and soul. And what I mean by that is, and this is just an example, but say if someone like recently went through a breakup, that's like the most easiest example. And it's like, you guys are very calculated on how you plan to heal from this breakup. Like, instead of like going out, drinking, partying, and clubbing, it's like you guys have a plan. Like, you're going to do yoga, you're doing Pilates, you're eating healthy. You're very calculated on how you're about to heal from this. That's just an example. For others of you, this could be like, you know, some workplace drama or a hostile work environment. You guys are very strategic on how you're about to move forward. And it's like, by you guys dominating your own life and the circumstances, this is not going to do nothing but bring the good fortune into your life. More of what I'm trying to say is, continue to follow your path and your plan right now, and understand, just because someone else can't see your vision, or just because someone else can't make sense of what you're doing, does not mean you're going down the right path. Everyone doesn't need the eyes to see or the ears to hear what you're working on right now. And I do see, Gemini, you guys are in the process of being hidden in plain sight. What else does Geminis need to know? I'm going to do Virgo after this. And I forgot. I got to look at that post again. Again, I don't know why I promised y'all 4 lives a day, knowing that my ass be on live for a whole hour. Okay, and I got one more scenario. So going back to you guys playing chess and not checkers and being very strategic, moving with strategy. Some of you guys could be getting ready to leave one home, and you're getting ready to move it to another home. And it's like, this next home that you're moving into, take it how it resonates. Everybody's not going to resonate the same. But for the Geminis I'm picking up on, this next home that you're moving into is going to be like one of the best homes you ever lived in, one of the best neighborhoods you ever lived in. Maybe this is the biggest home that you have or ever had before. Or maybe just like this home has more anemones. I suck at pronouncing that word. You know what I'm trying to say. This home is something different. And it all is because you guys decided to move with strategy. You guys aren't moving off of emotion. You're not moving off of fear. You're moving with the inner knowing that things are going to be working in your favor. And this is actually really dope. Really dope. Some of you guys, maybe you guys already moved. Again, take the messages as they resonate. All right. What else does Geminis need to know? Everything that you're going through right now, everything that you recently experienced was happening for a reason. Some of you guys could be in a period of sadness, grief. Again, someone could be going through a breakup. Someone could feel like they're enduring losses. I'm sorry, y'all. This shit's low-key giving me a hot flash. Sound like somebody on menopause. And I'm going through menopause. Of course I'm not, y'all. I'm only 29. Anyways, I don't know why I felt the need to explain that. But whatever you guys are going through right now is happening for a divine reason. So it's like, embrace this sadness, embrace whatever it is that you're going through right now, and then alchemize this energy, kind of like turning pain into a passion, like I always say. And then my next card out is that you're meant to be successful in this lifetime. Your current situation is not your final destination. So maybe there's a repeated cycle here, right? And again, it doesn't have to be romance. Again, this could be workplace. This could be your home. This could be your car. It's just something here that has been taking a toll on your life, taking up too much of your money, taking up too much of your time, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually exhausting. It's like, by you guys getting yourself out of this and moving with strategy and trusting yourself, this is the very reason that you're alchemizing. You guys are literally manifesting. Honestly, it could be due to a manifestation. The reason why you guys had to go through a series of certain lessons, so you could be put on that same frequency or in alignment for the things that you're asking for. Moral is, Gemini, continue on your path. You guys are doing good. Your future looks very bright. I do see, be mindful of meeting new people. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't know if this fire sign is new to you or not, but I do have a confirmation for different vessels, same spirit. So some of you guys are attracting repeated cycles. Even if you have met somebody new, it's going to be important you make sure that this new person is not embodying all the same red flags and demons as an ex or someone that you have to pray to get away from or heal to get away from. I see when it comes to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, someone could bring out genuine happiness in you. But despite this happiness, it's like there's a lot of hidden truth. Someone's disloyal. You know, there's a saying, I don't like to put that narrative out there because everyone's not a slave to lust. Everyone's not hypersexual. But I know some people say, like, when a man is extremely good to his wife, it's because he has a good mistress. Like, man, this world ain't worth shit. It ain't worth shit. Like, I don't know. And they say, like, usually when the mistress or, like, the side chick fucks up, that's when, like, the marriage breaks apart because that man doesn't have that something to feed his demons, because that's what it is. It's just literally, it's demons, man. It's, I don't know, a slave to your temptations. When you're a slave to temptation, when you're a slave to coochie, when you're a slave to dick, come on now, you got to realize that you're not attracting goodness. You're not attracting earth angels. You're attracting other people who are also a slave to the same shit. It's low vibration as fuck, no matter how you want to call it. Plus, promiscuity is a form of self-harm. So anybody who is promiscuous, you have to look at them as it's low self-esteem. It's a form of self-hate. Just like drinking yourself to death is a form of self-harm. You can harm yourself without slitting your wrist just by your behaviors and actions. I don't know why I feel like I have to overly explain that, but it's because people, you know, men will have, there's two different breeds of men out here. There's men who take accountability, very disciplined, lead by example. We call those honorable men. We love those men. And then there's also men who have toxic masculinity, a false sense of confidence, severe self-hate, and low self-esteem. Those men tend to put women through the ringer, very entitled, and feel like the world owes them shit that they don't even work for. I don't know. No disrespect to any men that I'm trying to talk to right now, because it's the same thing with women. It is the same thing with women. For every ain't shit, piece of shit nigga out there, there's a woman that matches that same energy. Even Battlefield, no one's above the other. But just something to look at, that promiscuity is a form of self-harm. Anyway, going back to what I was saying though, it's like someone may make you happy, or there might be like some type of happiness here. Someone can't see red flags with these rose-colored glasses. And it's like this happiness is quickly going to turn into some type of depression, some grieving. Like I said before, a period of sadness because there's an illusion that's being broken. Now, again, some women don't care. Some men don't care. A piece of a man, a piece of a woman is better than no man or woman at all. We're not here to shame anybody. But the only reason this is coming up in this reading is because these hidden truths of someone's disloyal ways may be sending somebody to the clinic. I see the ancestors are telling you guys to relax. You guys could go ahead and let go of stress. I don't see anything fatal or permanent or anything like that. Take it how it resonates. Everybody's not the same. But I do see that you need to be mindful who you're exchanging energies with. Because like I said before, these Jezebels, these incubus, these succubus, these energy vampires, I'm telling y'all, man, they real. And I had I'm surprised I even went live because I took a nap. And I just experienced one of the most demonic dreams that I ever had in my life. Mind you, I'm about to be like 14 days not smoking or whatever. But that shit scared me, man. I was almost in tears. Like, and it wasn't about me. It was like what was going to happen to me if I decided to save certain people. And like, it was like the divine spirit was showing me like my good karma and my pure energy will never rub off on them like their demonic ways will rub off on me. So I ain't got no choice but to save myself. It was just a crazy ass dream. Anyways, just be mindful of sexual exchange energies or just regular exchange energies. Going back to all money not being good money as well. I don't know, man. Y'all need to be keeping y'all legs closed, practicing semen retention, practicing celibacy. I swear, I don't be saying shit just to say shit, man. I'm telling y'all, the older I get, I'm turning into one of them old church ladies. But, because I see the world for what the fuck it is, man. Motherfuckers rushing to get nowhere fast. But you need to become faithful to yourself right now. Some of you guys need to practice self-commitment. Self-commitment, again, it's like semen retention, celibacy. Just being mindful, man. Everything that's glitter is not gold. And just because someone looks clean, they seem nice, they look nice, doesn't mean they really are. And again, someone might be blindsided. With these hidden addictions, these addictions could have something to do with drugs and alcohol, but this also could have something to do with a sex addiction. This could have something to do with a food addiction, a porn addiction. Take it how it resonates. I don't know why I want to just preach and y'all reading so bad, but I'm going to say it. Y'all know I've been saying it for years. If you're still watching porn, if you are still watching that brain damaging shit, you know how sinister that shit is. And I'm not just saying that just to say that. I'm saying that because I understand energy and frequency. I used to watch it. So I'm not shaming anybody. But if you are still watching that brain damaging ass shit, then you obviously ain't never looked up what that shit really does to people's mind. If you're fucking with someone who has a porn addiction, motherfuckers like to normalize that shit because, I mean, there's a lot more worse addictions, right? But porn addiction is no different than a shopping addiction. Overconsumption is no difference in drinking and smoking. That shit will ruin your life in ways you wouldn't think it would. I'm done preaching, though. This is supposed to be a reading, not a life coach session. I'm just being triggered with the topics, though, man. And like I tell my clients, you know if you're addicted if you can't stop. And I've had clients, female clients, women clients, it's just not just for men. Women clients, I'd be like, you know what? I've been watching this shit since 16 and I'm 35. Like, that's a long time to be in that shit, man. It's not normal. It's not normal watching motherfuckers, do that. Not only that, most people who even have the strength to do porn, it's because they're like, I don't know, man. It's exploitation. Most of them people under are victims or childhood victims of shit that anybody in their right state of mind would never put their naked body on the internet. Let's just put it like that. Anybody who does that, and I don't mean no shade to anybody. I am a licensed life coach. I have the right to talk about this shit because I researched it. But anybody who does that is just the same as prostitution or promiscuity. It's a form of self-hate. It's just the truth. So again, if you're watching porn or whatever the case is, y'all need to make sure y'all get that shit together. And you wondering why you got all these spirits on you, suicidal thoughts and shit, insecurities, lack of confidence, lack of motivation, low self-esteem. Be mindful of what you're feeding your soul. Anyways, I'm not trying to get off topic. Moving on, you guys have profound change coming your way. Old ways won't open new doors. As these changes are coming your ways, you guys need to sit with yourself and realize certain actions, behaviors, and patterns that you just need to leave in the past. Like, I'm not making this up. And again, I got off topic with the porn addiction. This could go back to drinking. This go back to smoking. This go back to whatever it is you feel like you can't live without, or someone you're connected to can't live without. It doesn't have to be about you. But profound changes here always won't open new doors. If you want the change that you want to seek, then you need to ask yourself, what are you willing to sabotage? What are you willing to sacrifice? Because this shit could be coming into your next level just to sabotage you. Come on. I just dropped the card, man. I don't even know if I pushed this table out far. I sure ain't push this table out far enough. Hold on. Well, that just fell into another dimension. I have no clue. Anyways, I see there's a water sign here. A Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. I don't know who this water sign may be to you. This could be your homegirl, your homeboy, a family member. I'm not really picking up romance. It could be. But I do see that the ancestors are telling you somebody needs to check their social circle. Someone needs to check the company they're choosing to keep. If you're surrounded by a whole bunch of yes men and ass kissers, you have no real friends. If you're surrounded by a whole bunch of yes men and ass kissers, you have no real support. Because these people will yes men and ass kiss your decisions all the way to prison or the grave. You ain't got nobody here to hold you accountable. And there's some type of retrograde lesson here. If this isn't you, this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces is surrounded by yes men and ass kissers. This water sign is surrounded by a whole bunch of enablers. And since they don't have nobody to talk sense into them, no voices of reason in their head, this person's on their way to some type of self-destruction immediately. I see as far as you, Gemini, they're telling you to trust yourself first and know that you're intuitive enough, intelligent enough, and have strong enough discernment To be able to listen to your inner voice and know that you're not tripping or crazy. If you feel like something's off, odd, or not adding up when it's involving a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, then that's just exactly what it is. And if someone stole something from you, stole some money from you, an idea, a man, a woman, I don't know. Someone stole something from you. Whatever this is, you're going to be made whole. And karmic justice is going to be served. Some of you guys might even not even know that someone took something from you. Hey, I mean, these yes men and ass kissers, I shared the post about that earlier today. I've been talking about this shit since 2020. Them is the worst people to have in your circle. These yes men and ass kissers could be trying to steal your identity. I don't know. Stealing your essence, mimicking who you are. I don't know. I see that, Gemini, you guys are going through some changes here, man. And some of these changes may not feel the best. Some of these changes could be challenging. Again, maybe you're challenging yourself, starting to practice self-discipline, and you're realizing how hard living a disciplined life really is. Self-improvement is one of the hardest journeys to walk out here. Trust me, I know. And especially when you have a lot of people out here who lives carelessly and recklessly. But it's like, Gemini, you guys are getting very focused and serious about your future. Like I started off the reading, it's like you're playing chess and not checkers. You're moving off strategy when it comes to how you're going to be successful. You're moving off strategy when it comes to your stability. And it's like, as you're moving with this strategy, you got to understand some of your most challenging times, some of your most intense times is your breakthrough. If shit was easy, then you wouldn't be learning and it wouldn't stick. The greatest lessons in life are learned through pain for a reason. And I'm not suggesting like you guys are about, well, I do have heartache and pain here, hurt and pain. But whatever this is that you guys are going through, you guys are going to be able to get through. Just understand these challenges are given out to everyone. Many are called upon, but few are chosen. I see that you guys are staying consistent and loyal to the journey. You just need to have patience right now when it comes to this alignment. Now, I do see that there is some spell work on the table. Honestly, I got a masculine energy. This could be a warlock, a man, or a masculine woman that's into spell work, black magic, trying to send something your way. Or Gemini, is this you trying to do spell work on somebody? That shit gonna bite you in the ass, because I see it here. It's not gonna work. Yeah, someone's frequency is way too high. So if someone's trying to send energy your way, they're not going to be able to do it. And this goes back to you guys being surrounded by yes men or ass kissers. I am picking up on a masculine Gemini. You could be a feminine Gemini. But going back to these yes men and ass kissers, you're not surrounded by no real support. I be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys have wolves and sheep clothing around you. And that's why I said if something feels off, odd, or not adding up, but you lack the clarity, the proof, or the evidence to prove it, understand, sometimes you don't need evidence and proof. Sometimes you just need to trust yourself and trust the way you feel because your intuition's spot on. Hold on, y'all. I should have got me some water. Oh, I'm tripping. I do got some water. My bad, y'all. I gotta keep some type of something on my face. Alright. Let's pull. Oh, they're right here. This card is not supposed to be in here. Alright, ooh. Isolation. Someone's in some type of social, it's not even social isolation, but I guess you could call it social isolation. Someone's isolating themselves. I don't know if you're isolating yourself, Gemini, or this is like someone you were connected to, but someone is like experiencing the pain of rejection, something very self-inflicted. This goes back to what I was talking about, like the shit people do be like real life self-harm. You don't have to slit your wrist to purposely want to destroy yourself. But someone has like the pain of rejection. There's like self-inflicted wounds here. Someone's isolated. It's like someone's like, I don't want to throw any words out there. Give me a word, ancestors, because this is definitely someone's in their head about something. And this could be you. This is a blank card. This could be you, or this could be someone you're dealing with. But going back to isolation, some of you guys could have been around someone who was like mean to you. You guys were dealing with, I don't know, man, bullies. I mean, we're grown adults, but let's not act blind or play dumb. It's just something here where someone didn't take it easy on you, Gemini. And honestly, I could be talking about some deeper shit than what I even realized. This could be like someone's childhood and teenage years and adult life. And it's like after years of painful rejection, isolation, it's like someone's stuck. But it's like, yeah, and then like Gemini, I don't know if this is you or someone you were involved with, but it's like someone wasn't paying someone their worth. Someone was withholding affection, breadcrumbs. Or you're breadcrumbing yourself. I don't know what this energy is. I don't know what this energy is. I don't know who I'm reading for, because if this is you, Gemini, if you find yourself again in like some depression or some sadness, there's definitely some solutions that are getting ready to approach. I even see over the next 24 to 72 hours there's some form of abundance that's getting ready to come your way. It's like the ancestors need you to understand you're good enough. You guys could have been in a narcissistic relationship where someone was purposely breadcrumbing you. Somebody was purposely withholding affection. This is like master manipulation shit. But this is like, you know, you tell somebody your love language, like, oh, I love kisses and hugs. And they're like, bet. And they don't give you that shit for 6 months. Very purposely done. And you guys internalize this. So if you were like in a marriage or a relationship for a long time, you guys could have internalized this. This could have had made an effect on your worth and your self-esteem, making it feel like you're not good enough because someone could have had you in some type of trauma bond or a runner take chaser dynamic. This could be family again, maybe like someone's mother or parents or something breadcrumbed them, withhold affection. Whatever this is, it's really had an effect on someone. And maybe the outcome of this is those addictions I was talking about. Porn addiction, drinking addiction, smoking addiction, eating addiction. Promiscuity, looking for love and fun in all the wrong places. I don't know who I'm picking up on. But I see like someone's waking up to their worth. And it's like you guys are getting ready to do something that you probably never done before. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, like at one point in time when you went through heartbreaks or you went through shit, maybe you went out and you partied and you drank and you overindulged and shit. But it's like this time, whatever it is you're going through, you're going to go on morning jogs. You're going to the gym. You're finding community. Like you're doing something different. I see release the need to know how to answer, surrender your fears to the unknown. So again, somebody lacks clarity when it comes to an outcome of something. I see there's a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and a lot of contentment that's getting ready to come your way. I see you guys are going to be healing. And I see as you guys are healing, you guys are going to be put in alignment with someone who is going to honor you the right way. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say y'all going to be with this person forever. I can't predict that because it's a general message, general reading for all Geminis. But I do see, if this is a friendship, this is a soul tribe or an actual romantic partner, I do see that someone is going to come into your life and pull you out this isolation. I don't want to say pull because it's nobody else's responsibility. No one's coming. No one should come to save you. You should save yourself. Because sometimes our depression is somebody else's baggage. And it's just like me. Like, you know how many people... Well, let me not say that. But sometimes some men on the internet think they're in love with me. They be like, oh, I feel like energy when I watch your lives, or the things you say to me speaks to your soul. That's not love. That's infatuation, and you're trying to be codependent to me. And honestly, truthfully, I would not date somebody who is not on the same level as me when it comes to my healing. If I already went through all of that myself, I saved myself, which is the reason why I don't even give a fuck about dating. And I know it's fucked up. It's a personal problem that I have to deal with while I continue to self-sabotage. That's my shit to worry about. But it's like, once I've saved myself from some of the worstest things I've endured in life, I don't give a fuck anymore. No, I am going live. Please leave me alone. You have an ample amount of time. You got your dinner. You got your drink. I'm sorry, y'all. My period in a couple weeks. Not trying to be TMI. I am overstimulated. And it's like, just let me get these last lives out, man. Shit. Hey, hold on, because now I feel bad. Boy, yes. What you want, some Oreos? You got me over here feeling bad, and I was right the first time. Here, and get you a half a cup.
Oh, also, I forgot to get my
Okay. Anyways, man. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the hormones and celibacy, and it's just a lot of shit that just be like, man, I didn't already cook dinner after now. Anyways, moving on. Too much pain in the past. So again, I'm not even trying to read someone's past like this. Like, I'm really not trying to dive this deep into someone's soul. I just wanted to give a regular reading, but I see it here. Someone's broken. I mean, we all broken in our own ways. It's just some of us were able to glue our pieces back together. Someone looked at you as an easy target. You were easy to manipulate, use, play, or breadcrumb. They think that you were slow, lacked self-respect, or was just desperate. And that's the reason why they were able to treat you the way they did, or that's the reason why they started changing up on you the way they did. Your lack of self-respect and your lack of self-love made you an easy target for this narcissist. But I do see that the ancestors are getting ready to show you the way. I see there's some unexpected help coming your way. This could be your intuition, divine guidance. I don't know. Avoid outside conflict and slow down. So some of you guys, this is not going to resonate directly with you. Some of you guys, this is what's happening to someone that you've already disconnected from. And this person could be going through their dark nights of the souls. I did see earlier that there is a man here that's doing spell work and magic. So if someone does fall into some type of deep depression, that's kind of like that's that magic going back to them. And it's just like love spells, man. Love spells is the dumbest thing a motherfucking could do. I don't care. Because it's like some motherfuckers will do a love spell, and that spell will be the very reason that that person becomes so unattracted to you. They end up fucking hating you. Hating you. And they do more spell work. It's just so fucking pathetic. I don't care. Women, men, especially women, that shit, you would never get no love for that. It's the most weak-minded, weak-willed, desperation, pathetic punk shit anybody could ever do. And I don't care who feels some type of way, because I had a bitch ass nigga I had 2 niggas try to do love spells on me before. And it's just like, it's so fucking pathetic. Like, you really try to play with magic to get me to love you because you knew deep down inside you wasn't man enough for me to fall in love with you. How fucking pathetic could you be? Shit's stupid. I don't support it. It's one of the, I don't hate anything. I say that once a week, but then I bring up something I hate. I don't hate anything, but a motherfucker who tries to take somebody's free will away, people who do spell work, fucking disgusting to me. And I don't care. Magic's your birthright, but not these humans. You don't own shit on this fucking planet, bitch. How dare you try to play God and take somebody's free will? You motherfuckers experiencing domestic violence, experiencing breadcrumb ways, and you think your ultimate revenge is to get someone to love you? And then your dumbass completely overlooks the lesson because it was just supposed to be a learning experience, but you want to make it like a jail sentence. You want to bind yourself to someone who don't even fucking want you. And you have tons of more lessons that you end up completely fucking ignoring because you're obsessive, desperate ass want to do a love spell. I don't condone it. You got to be the dumbest bitch to do that shit. And anybody that got a problem with me saying that doesn't do their due diligence and spirituality. Grow a fucking backbone. We all get rejected sometimes. Oh, well. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very passionate because, again, I've had people do that shit, and it's like, for what? For what? Now I hate you. Now you're literally the ugliest nigga I've ever, like, you're dumb. Dumb as fuck. Move on. But they love to say women do this shit. Get the fuck out of here. And it could be women. It could be women. It's even. It's even out here. Doing the dumbest shit is doing a spell work on somebody. Truth teller. Again, any real life spiritualists, those ones who like to enabling readers, they do that shit because you guys pay their bills. Like, I could sit on here and give you a fake-ass twin flame reading, but the thing is, I've learned the real flex in this shit. The real flex is to have integrity because you get rewarded a little bit better. These motherfuckers is looking for instant gratification by selling dreams. But it really be the delayed gratification that actually builds your foundation and creates security for the future. I'm not selling nobody no fucking dream. And again, you're not supposed to agree with everything. I'm not saying anybody got to agree with anything I'm saying, but I'm a truth teller. And you guys could be truth tellers. Someone is living in their truth. Someone is unintentionally exposing somebody in the weird ways that they have. Someone could be targeted. You could be targeted by narcissistic people. Let me move on for this shit, man. I just hate a love spelling motherfucker. Like, how pathetic could you be? How pathetic could you be? It's pathetic. It's weak-willed. Yeah, I see that someone's becoming aggressive. Someone has aggressive body language. Someone's like, there's like an argument here. Someone's becoming aggressive, man. And I'm not trying to make this reading about this, whether men or women. But it's like someone's realizing if you try to buy someone's love, and I just shared a post today about people pleasing being a form of manipulation. It's like someone was trying to buy someone's love and then realized their love was never for sale. You made yourself an easy target. Or someone made themselves an easy target. I'll do this for you, and I'll do that for you, and I will do everything for you. Because people raised off loves will do anything for you. That's the dumbest shit anybody ever posts. And here goes half the world, million people liking this post. Like, you guys are really Homer Simpsons and Peter Griffins, and you wonder why they make America watch these shows. They're talking about us. They're talking about us. We are the Peter Griffins and Homer Simpsons to these motherfuckers overseas. Because it's fucking idiots. Someone's trying to buy someone's love, and then they realize, well, it was never for fucking sale. You can't have money and love in the same sentence. Either you're dating because it's survival of the fittest and you're looking for the easiest way to survive, or you're dating because you truly want to find love. And then there's that middle group that's dating because they're infatuated and they're horny and they're a slave to coochie and penis. What is triggering me? I told you I'm hormonal. My cycle coming in a few weeks. It's not even that, y'all. Celibacy been kicking my ass. I mean, I just been mad at the world, man. Mad at squirrels and barking dogs. And it's like, why am I so easily triggered? Like, oh yeah, I'm starting my whole shit over again. Not oh shit over again, but it's usually between 6 months to 8 months on the celibacy journey where that shit really starts to get the best of you. It's let me stop. I'm a life coach, so I have all types of crazy conversations. But some of my celibate women will tell you, man, there's levels to this sexual frustration shit. It's 7 different levels to this shit. And it comes from anger, attitude, emotional mood swings, depression. You literally gain weight during this shit because you try to eat your way out of your feelings. It's crazy. Anyways, I need to woosah, man. I need to do some sacred chakras because I got about a year or 2 more to go. But anyway, someone was an easy target. Someone thought someone was an easy target. Whoever this man or whoever was trying to do spell work on you, they realizing that shit was never going to work. And it's returning to sender. Let me get off this topic because nothing boils my blood more than a pathetic ass motherfucker who ain't got the strength to accept that someone don't want them. Next card out is learning experience detached from the chapter. So you guys learned all you could learn in this situation. And this is why things are coming to a sudden end. And this is why, again, things could have already came to an end. You guys are already in the process of creating your sanctuary. You're in alignment for creating heaven on earth. And I do see that you guys are on a frequency where the ancestors are getting ready to guide you and show you the way. Yeah, someone's their problem and not yours. And it's like with this energy right here, this just lets me know just because someone struggles to find peace in their life doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your peace for someone else. If someone was doing a whole bunch of spell work, and it doesn't have to be spell work. Slander could be a spell work. Someone constantly thinking or having you on their mind, that's like spell work. Whatever it is, someone's destroying their own life and it has nothing to do with you. Less than 7 days, something's going to be happening in traffic to them. I didn't want to say that out loud. We don't like to predict that shit now. But again, I mean, fuck it. I already said it. Ancestors, if y'all didn't want me to say it, y'all wouldn't put it in my hand. I got an attitude out this world right now. All it took was one little trigger, because I've experienced this shit. Nothing is worse than dealing with someone who can't or understand the word no. And then like someone who wants to punish you for saying no. Being obsessive, stalking. I've dealt with a lot of shit in life, y'all. But one thing about me, I've never been no fucking damsel in distress. I've been talking about it a lot lately too. I don't know if I need to be careful what I'm saying, but I be telling motherfuckers think I'm an easy target because I'm little. I'm short. Well, I'm short, but I'm far from light. I got weight on me. But see, some of these men, and I know it's not all men. I love my black man not more than anything, but I love my black man. But some of these men do get beside themselves, man. And it's because they have mental illnesses. It's because they have childhood trauma. It's because they hate their mama. They hate their daddy. They hate their life. I'm going to have to do Gemini's reading over again. Alright, moving on. Someone has health problems. Someone's about to get drug tested. This goes back to those addictions. This drug test could also be a metaphor that, you know, whatever. Someone has health problems here. I don't know. This is their problems. I see as far as you guys are in the process of growing a following. You guys are coming into some type of self-mastery. So again, some of you guys went through the dark nights of the souls. You know, experienced some of the lowest moments of your life, whatever that may be to you. Doesn't always have to be finances. It could be mentally, with your support system and things like that. It could be with your faith. Some of my lowest moments in my life was when my faith was shaking. And that's like the worst, man. It's the worst. Because everything's a fucking test. Like, life just can't be life. Everything's a test. Everything's a lesson. Everything's a portal. Everything's a choice. We all have choices, and we are the product of the choices we make every day. That shit's annoying. Like, can we get a free day? Like, oh no, that's only for children. For the rest of your life, your free will, we have it, but that shit's limited. Because you're going to self-destruct or you're going to self-improve, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. Getting off topic, but you guys are in the process of growing a following. You guys could be content creators. If you're not content creators, this could also be a metaphor for like public recognition, your community recognizing you. This could be like your workplace recognizing you. You're just being recognized for like the things you went through, the hard work you put in, the lessons you've learned in your divine wisdom. Some of you guys could be readers. And it's like, as you guys are going through this, somebody else's growth is stunning. And at one point in time, with you being next to this person, your growth is stunning as well. This could be a brother or a sister as well. But it's like you're getting a deeper understanding that the moment you move away from these motherfuckers, it was never your energy. You were never the bad luck. You were actually the protection. Take this shit away. Comprehend why. You get your blessings. Because we all have our own individual path to walk. And you never know what a motherfucker's doing behind your back. Most High sees all. Most High sees all. And that's why I be just so baffled that people really be out here like, let me hide and do this real quick. And then like, fucking, let me stop. It's Homer Simpsons and Peter Griffins, man. Everybody want to be a victim to their own actions. Everybody want to be a victim to their own mental health. Women too. Women too. Especially women. It's not just especially because we in a sassy man apocalypse. We in a masculine ass women apocalypse. Everybody done lost their damn mind out here. And I see as far as you, after getting drained, after being breadcrumb, after going through manipulation, someone doing spell work on you or just slandering you, after you going through all of this, I wish I had more cards to show y'all. Matrix illusions, false soulmates, people trying to, I don't know, man, keep your growth stunted. You're about to have this renewed strength. You're about to have, again, this self-mastery. You're coming into some type of upgrade and elevation in your life because you got rid of this leech, this bloodsucker, this energy vampire, this nuisance. Whoever this pathetic being is, Man, I swear, a motherfucker do not want to cross-watch a Gemini rating. Yeah, they gonna hate me. I'm normally like not like this. I woke up from a crazy ass nap. Hormones tripping. But I'm also triggered because, again, I have my own personal experiences with motherfuckers who think they're Houdini. Alright, moving on. So there's rumors out here. Someone tried to slander your name. Someone tried to put rumors. I swear to God, I be knowing what I'm talking about. First of all, these rumors are going to backfire and the truth is going to get exposed. Whatever someone was trying to say, someone could have been trying to make you out to be crazy. Like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, this, oh, that. These rumors are going to be, they're going to be backfired. This person's literally surrounded by demons. I be knowing what I'm talking about. They feed their fucking demons, man. And nobody wants to admit that shit. But this addiction shit, this promiscuity shit, you going around here fucking everybody, watching porn, it's just a whole bunch of shit. And you mean to tell me you don't think you got a demon on your back? Why y'all say you're self-sabotaging when you really know you want to live right? Not y'all, but you know. I can't find my addiction card. Someone's surrounded by demons, and it's like to the point that their demons are consuming them. Someone's surrounded by yes men and ass kissers, and it's to the point that someone's been enabled so much that it's like friends. It's like a group of females. Because I be on niggas a lot. Let's get on females. It's like a group of females, man. And all your friends are crash outs. And people make posts about this. I'm not that friend. You want to key somebody's car, you want to throw a brick in somebody's window, you want to bleach somebody's clothes, don't call my motherfucking phone. Don't you involve that. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm loyal to myself. I'm loyal to the Most High. I'm loyal to my son who needs me to come home every night and not be locked up with a whole bunch of bitches who can't accept the fact that you ignored the same red flags. They end up breaking your fucking heart. Don't call my fucking phone when a nigga... You call me for a life coach session. You could call me for, some picker-uppers, some tips and tools, some spiritual shit. Don't you ever call my phone to crash out because I'm not crashing out for you bitches. I'm not y'all friend. I'm not y'all friend. Like, it's the truth because my friends, they would never put me in situations like that. My friends know me. And when someone knows you, they know your response. So they wouldn't sit here and be like, I'm about to call Pretty Brown and we about to jump this nigga. No, we not. No, we not. Because I don't know about you hoes, but I was damn near facing up to 20 years when I was 22 years old. I've been locked up back and forth for 10 consecutive years from 13 to 23 years old. I'm not going back. No, I'm not. Don't call my phone. If you call my phone, that just lets me know you don't know me and you shouldn't be sitting with me. Going back to a group of friends. There's a group of friends and all these bitches enable each other. They are all yes men. They're all ass kissers. There's no voice of reason. There's no accountability. These is the Delulu squads. These same women who are enabling one woman to destroy themselves will not be there to help that woman pick herself back up. Someone is surrounded by their enemies. They drink with their enemies. I was about to say they have sex with their enemies. They could. And this is why I tell y'all, when someone's kissing your ass, when someone agrees with everything you're saying, like, man, sis, I should really fuck this nigga car up. Yeah, girl, do that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring the brick. Two fucking dummies. Maybe it's cool when you between 15 to 25. You get grace for that. After 25, when your brain's fully developed, you're set in your ways. And motherfuckers, unfortunately, growth be stunted. So again, it's like someone's surrounded by a group of people who are literally leading them into destruction. And because of this, Gemini, you don't even need to go out your way to try to, you don't need to go out your way to clear up rumors. You don't need to go out your way to even tell someone like, oh, they're doing spell work or anything. You don't need to do anything like that because they are going to be their own demise along with the company they're choosing to keep. I see soon you guys are going to be forced to step outside your comfort zone. There's a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius here. This could be you, but I see someone's feeling stupid. Someone's feeling foolish for whatever it is they thought they could do to you, whatever it is they thought they could get away from or get away with. And this is like leading to some type of hard ending. And this hard ending is going to teach you how to set boundaries. Gemini, I might do y'all reading over again because I don't like this energy I'm in. I mean, I be talking my shit, but I usually don't talk this much shit. But, I mean, sometimes some people need to hear this. And, like, when I say shit, it does not mean I think I'm better than anybody. I probably made more fuck-ups than y'all. Literally. And that's why I be telling somebody, like, these women aren't felons. Like, you got your whole life and future ahead of you. You could go be a doctor and a nurse. That shit's fucked up for me. I used to be in the trade school because I wanted to be a nurse. And then I caught my felony at 18 or 19. I don't remember. But it's like when you have your whole future ahead of you, you need to be mindful who you're surrounding yourself with, man. Because all these women ain't viewing life the same. All these men ain't viewing life the same. Motherfuckers want you to destroy yourself. I always tell the story of these two friends I have. I never named y'all because I'm still in the same city with these bitches. And one of my friends was a very conservative woman. And the other one, I wouldn't say she was promiscuous, but she was not as uptight as the conservative one. And when the conservative one went through her breakup, I'm going to just call her the promiscuous one literally sat there and let this girl get drunk. I shouldn't be putting this business. Anyways, let's just say the promiscuous one made sure the conservative one ended up promiscuous by the end of that night. Why? Because women hate each other. Because they hate themselves. And misery loves company. When you come around with self-respect and self-love, when you don't have a high body count, when you walk with some type of pride and honor, there's a bitch waiting to get close to you so you could destroy yourself. And they can be like, see, that bitch ain't too perfect, ain't she? It's sick. It's a sick world out here. And that's why keeping your enemies close, that's just not a saying. Motherfuckers really keep their enemies close. I see spell works backfiring. Karma's kicking somebody's ass. You guys are about to experience life-changing success. This card rarely comes out. So again, you guys are very strategic and calculated about your success. I've been said it, but semen retention or celibacy, y'all do not need to be spreading yourself thin right now. I see there's some reports here. Someone's trying to put a false report out on you. Or you guys need to report somebody. I don't know. But I do see they're telling you to stay away from drama and gossip right now. Any rumors that you hear, do know that it's going to be backfiring. The truth is going to be known. Someone legitimately has a mental illness. You have to have a mental illness to do this shit. Trust me, I've had my own fair share dealing with this shit, man. Someone has a mental illness and they allow their demons to consume them. Yeah, I see it's mentally exhausted dealing with this person, or it's going to be mentally exhausted in the future. But you need to say no. No to second chances, no to reconciling. Some of you guys could have some nosy neighbors, but these nosy neighbors may actually be a good thing. Especially if someone has a mental illness. And like I said before, they're like a slave to their addictions or like their demons and shit. It's like someone's going to be trying to crash out. And I see you guys are in the process of making yourself proud. Alright, I'm about to get ready to end this. I'm supposed to be doing Virgos. Hopefully Virgo has a different vibe in their reading. All I seen was that love spell shit. And from there, I got triggered because this reading could really be going for cross watchers as well if you are dealing with a Gemini, because that shit ain't no joke, man. Anyways, recognition is here. As you guys are getting recognition, I do see that whoever this was that was causing illusions, this Cancer, this Scorpio, this Pisces, whoever this person could be attempting to try to apologize to you in the future. I do see that the ancestors are telling you, you guys need to cleanse your home right now, especially if you allowed this person who has all these demons in your house, sitting on your couch, in your bed. Cleanse your home right now. If this is Sage or Palo Santo or Cinnamon. All right, ancestors. Gemini, I am so sorry, man. I really don't like how the shit I was talking in this reading, but you know what? Everybody don't get the same version of me. Every reading do not come out the same, man, because every topic's not the same, and I be picking up on this pathetic ass energy that be fucking with y'all, or vice versa if you're cross-watching. I do see, regardless of Gemini, one thing that cannot be denied is your success and the abundance that you're strategically coming into. And then I have family, happiness, success, nurturing, love, unity and balance, gratitude and appreciation, and joyful connections. The peace you gain is going to be worth whoever it is you need to leave behind. Because I also see that if you guys do have to leave a friends group behind, or if you do find yourself being lonely, there is a soul tribe out here. There is like-minded individuals you guys are going to be able to connect to. And these people could be trying to pull you out some type of isolation. I do see there's some excessive anxiety here. Someone's very riddled with anxiety, guilt, feeling overwhelmed. Cultivate a life of equilibrium. Find a harmony in the chaos. Somebody needs to sit down in silence and release this. Suppression does lead to depression. And if you guys are suppressing something right now, you need to either be journaling, you need to be praying, you need to be painting, you need to be writing poems or songs, you need to be walking outside in nature, you need to be doing something to alchemize and channel this energy so it's just not sitting inside of you. I do see that there's a lot of toxic friends and family members, and you're going to realize once again their opportunity for growth has been stripped. Who they are now, they're going to forever be. And if you continue to hang around these people, you are going to ruin your potential. Procrastination is ruining your potential. You can have all the potential in the world, but potential turns into illusion if you don't act on it. All right, let me end it. Whew, please allow Virgo to have a better energy. Because, geez, I need to do some more meditation. I need to work out. I haven't been back to the gym since last Friday. And I need to keep my energy thumping. Because, man, it's not easy being a girl, y'all. A woman. It's not. Every other week is something. It's just you got your menstrual cycle, your ovulation cycle, you got this cycle, and you got that cycle. And it's like, there's been some times in my life, y'all, where I swear to God, I was ready to give it up. Like, just not even like suicidal thoughts, but I was in like some self-pity shit. And like, life could already be hard. Like, you could be late on your bills. You know, you got like one bag of rice in the kitchen. Life could already be hard. And then you get your fucking period. And they said, I swear to God, I know being a man is hard. I know. But being a woman ain't worth shit. And then you mean to fucking tell me, after about 12 to 15 years worth of hell, I got menopause to look forward to? They talking about you can see the smoke off the women's heads because of the hot. I'm terrified. I'm fucking terrified to get older, man. This women shit is hard. It's hard being a woman. Every week is something with your hormones. And it ain't never gonna end. And when it finally does end, it comes with menopause, man. Like, come on, man. Why? Shit, and they talk about niggas got it hard. Yeah, okay. They do. Whatever. I'm not here to start a debate. Anyways, you guys are on the rise. The last two cards out, on the rise, reaching a higher potential, stronger self-discipline due to the lessons you recently learned, overflowing with blessings. And the next card is trust in the promise. It's going to all make sense in the end. You're not going through shit just to go through shit. Anyways, this concludes your reading, Gemini. Sorry you guys got like the back end of the hormones. But I tried my best. I'm about to try to go live for Virgo. And then that's my 4 lives for today. Till next time, guys. Peace.